Hey everyone, this is Linda Rea over here at Real Estate One. I have a special guest for you today, 𝕋𝕒𝕝𝕜. Michelle, you want to introduce yourself with a phone number and connections on your website as well?
Yes, I'm Michelle from Home Fixology, which is a home maintenance and repair handyman company. Our number is 586-690-6211. The website is homefixology.net.
I want to talk to you a little bit about if you're thinking about moving now or next year. We have some fabulous information for you in our seminar. It's September 24th at 6:30 at the Royal Park Hotel. You're welcome to come, and it's free valet parking, light hors d'oeuvres, and a chance to win a night at the Royal Park Hotel. More importantly, you're going to get a ton of information, and I'm going to have about 10 of our connections team there to answer every question you need answered, including trust and wills. Do you remember, you might be too young for the commercial, do you have an uncle in the furniture business?
Yes.
Do you have an uncle in the business that can fix everything in your home? Do you know that might be good even if you're not buying or selling a home?
Correct. Right.
Just a honey-do list instead of, a husband or a wife that's too busy to get the jobs done. I've been going through my home right now and just looking at all the things that if I were to sell it down the road, and if I want to also update it without maybe purchasing a new home, what things can I do valuable? Well, being in the business, we already know that. And I find a lot of customers do very expensive things that they shouldn't have even done.
Agreed.
They won't get the money back.
Agreed.
But Michelle's going to talk to you a little bit about her husband and Brian and her that has this company, not only for inspections, but to be able to come into your home and help you. It is so great, Michelle, to have somebody they can trust, and I can trust, to send a phone number that they're not going to gouge you and they're going to take very good care of you. It's not just chatting or looking somebody up on the directory and taking a chance.
Right.
I've done that a couple of times. It wasn't a pretty picture.
Right.
It's very disappointing, and you just have to pay them and go on and learn from that, right? So we've built our connections team, and you know everybody on it. And I think you all vouch for each other that you're very trustworthy and lend a hand to each other if need be. So I want to back down now and let you talk about what you do, how you do it, and why they need your business.
Okay. So we help homeowners that don't have the time, the tools, or the know-how to do their home maintenance and repairs, because that's so important, right? Just like you wouldn't skip your physical every year or going to the dentist, you shouldn't skip out on your home maintenance repairs. It prolongs the life of the systems in your home. It helps you maintain the value of your home. And like you said, when you get ready to sell, you want those things done because that's the potential buyer's first impression, right? When they walk in your door and they see maybe a loose door handle or some chipping paint somewhere or a cabinet that's missing the pull on it, right? Those are all little maintenance things.
It really gets me is mailboxes.
Yes, they seem to rust, right? And no one replaces them.
Or they're bending over, or they need to be painted. Or how much does a mailbox cost to install? It gives a first impression of your home.
Maybe a couple $100, depending on what you choose. That and the address block too.
I have a fetish about that. I want to pass houses. I think, why couldn't you just take a minute and straighten that up and paint it or replace it? Doors too.
Yes.
You replace doors.
We do.
Windows?
We don't do windows.
Do you fix windows?
We repair windows. We will repair torn screens. Or if you have windows that are missing the screen, we can build the screen for you so that every window has a screen. That's important in the summer. You want to be able to open the windows. Sometimes you misplace where they went, or you just don't have them.
Or you have to have them for your buyers because they want to know where all the screens are.
Exactly.
So that's good. Give me a little bit of a list of what most of your calls come in for.
Gutter cleaning, landscape work, changing the batteries on smoke detectors. People don't want to get up on the ladder to do that. Very important.
What about two-story chandeliers, cleaning or fixing or?
Yep. Installing ceiling fans. Yes.
Those are very high heights, and I think people should not be up there.
Exactly. Right. Yeah.
What other things did most people call you for?
Caulking the bathtub. Something that seems so simple, right?
Drips.
Yes. Leaky faucets. Yes. Replacing toilets. installing lights.
That's another thing people can do. Those small little toilets. It doesn't cost that much. Do you do that for them?
Yes,
You go pick them up for them?
we would. Yep. If the homeowner wants to supply the materials, that's fine, or we can go get it as well.
Or they can choose it online, say Home Depot, Lowe's, or one of the finer
Yes, and
places.
we'll pick it up.
How about appliances?
We install them, yes. We don't repair them.
You install them.
Mhm.
So if you went to Sargent's or somewhere else there or Hawthorne and got a nice stove or
Yes.
microwave, you could put that in.
Absolutely, yeah.
But you don't repair them.
Correct.
Okay, I can see why. There's just a multitude of different brands out
Right.
there today. What are some of the other things? What about outside, because it's summer, that should be done, and leave some of the things for the winter in the winter? What other things outside could be done? I'm thinking of always the landscaping, which is probably not in your court.
It is, yes. Yeah, we will pull the weeds in the landscape beds,
Mhm.
right? Because that's another curb appeal thing.
Yes.
We'll freshen up the mulch.
Keep the
we
shrubs
do-
trimmed.
Shrimp, yes, exactly. Pressure washing the driveway or the walkways.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprising how dirty and dark it all gets
Yeah.
before it's pressure washed. So that's something else to make it look a little fresher and
Do
cleaner.
you seal the brick patios?
Yes.
Or the stamped concrete?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
So those are things that could be done. Also, I would think that it's a great help to people that can't pick up or just don't have the time to of all your patio furniture and store it.
Yes, we do that. Yeah, sometimes people store it up in the attic or in a shed. We will take it out, lay it, on the patio where they want it,
Mm-hmm.
pressure wash it, get it all clean and ready for summer. Yes, and put it away.
Yeah, summer's kind of short for us anymore, so it's like if those things are done, and then the family members can do the things that you can't hire done.
Right.
There's a lot of purging and so forth that goes on in my house constantly, and those are only things that I can make decisions on.
Right.
Joe Gold is great for that. She can come in and stand beside you and help you to get it to a new home or whatever.
But you still have to decide what
I still have
stays
to
and
do the
goes.
decision. So if I hire someone to do the other things, that gives me time to do the things that I would like to get to but never seem to have time to.
Exactly.
Linen closets.
Yes, we install a lot of shelving for organization, for linen closets, garages, bedroom closets, the closet organizers, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's important to have a place for everything, and that way your home looks bigger when you go to sell it.
Do you have a painter?
Yes, we do painting as well, interior and exterior.
Wallpaper removal?
Yes.
Well, there's not too much on your list that maybe
No.
is there?
No.
And that's that one-time connection that you can have. Once you build a rapport with your company, you really can get, I a lot of times just give the key to the guys to do it. I can trust. They can go in, do it, lock up, and I'm good.
Right.
So I don't have to be there to babysit it.
Exactly.
So it really makes a difference, because over a lifetime, if you're using the same person, and referring it to your friends and relatives, by the way, how does the pricing stack up for them, Michelle?
Pricing, we typically price by the hour,
I think that's good.
because if I price each thing individually for you, right, it might take them less time to do.
Mhm.
He can complete maybe 2-3 things in the hour, so it saves you money.
Mhm.
We always do what's best for the customer, right? We want to save them money, and we want to make sure we accomplish everything on their list within their budget.
So what do you think that runs an hour?
We charge $135 for the first hour,
Wow.
$85 an hour after that.
That is fantastic. I've had quotes as high as $200 an hour, $250 an hour, things like that. And they can sometimes get a lot done in an hour.
They can, and if you are calling the electrician or the plumber for projects like that, they
Mhm.
charge more.
Can you think of a story of something that just sticks out to you that made you smile, that you were able to help somebody?
Oh, absolutely. We had a senior who had some medical issues, and he had medical equipment delivered twice a week. And he called us up, he found us on Google, called us up, and his home was just overgrown with boxes from his medical equipment.
Mhm.
He was disabled, couldn't do stairs very well, and he asked us to come in, break down the boxes, bundle them up, and take them out to the curb for the trash. Who do you know? What company would have done that for him? Nobody. We were so happy to
He
go and
must have been
help him.
depressed with all of that and not having the ability to do it himself.
Yes.
That's already
It's
bad
frustrating.
enough. It is. I do get frustrated myself. There's things I used to do, like climb on top of a ladder too, that I don't do anymore for wisdom's sake. I think that that's, if you're valuable enough for your time and your physical, you shouldn't be doing those things. It can cause a lot of trouble for everything. You wished you hadn't done it.
Right.
I have heard where people get on ladders lately and have fallen.
Yes.
It's catastrophe sometimes. So it is well worth the money and the peace of mind to have somebody come in.
Yes, absolutely.
What about anybody else you could think of that you really made a difference in their life? Like this gentleman, that's got to be a really big one for you. But.
Yes, I love that story. We were so glad he called. Usually seniors or first-time home buyers.
Okay, that don't really understand how to function at home. Okay.
And you can look at YouTube and try to do something,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, some tasks are just too dangerous, and they could make a snowball effect. You could affect other things, right? You don't want to cause an electrical issue or water damage trying to fix something that you don't really know how to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest not using YouTube to fix your home.
So I guess I wanted to say, what's your time worth? What's your peace of mind worth? I just think that it's been a changeover because there's so much to do and time goes so quickly.
Yes, and summer's short between all the storms and the smoke, right? You can't be outside all the time doing everything. You should be enjoying your summer.
Yeah, and I just think it gets done and you can have peace of mind that it's done correctly, it's safe. We did some table talks on fires and so forth. It's crazy what happens. So it's just a different world today. I think we're just smarter at what we do.
Right.
So if you have any items or a need for a home, I call it honey-do list. When my sons come to visit me, I don't want to hand them a honey-do list. I want to spend time with them.
Exactly.
I want all those things done because if not, they're going to try to tackle something. And I want to spend time with them. So whatever your time is worth to you, or if you're thinking about putting your house on the market, we have the inspections, do the 10-point inspection on just the major things. That saves you so much time, money, and aggravation. And Michelle and her company does that for us as well. And then they also can fix those items, or you can tell them what it would cost to fix it and not be surprised from the buyer when they do their inspection.
Right.
So we have a strategy in place. I had tallied the numbers up today. In the last 6 weeks, we've done 52 transactions ourselves right here in our office, my Linda Rea Team office. And it's only, the 20th of July?
Yeah.
That's a lot of transactions, and most of them are in, sold, and closed, and all profitability. And there isn't one of them that wouldn't give you a raving review. We did what we said we're going to do, and that's what we're based on. And a smart move starts with Michelle at Fixology.
Home Fixology.
Remind them of the phone number again, Michelle.
Yep, Home Fixology, 586-690-6211. You can call or text that number 7 days a week.
Give them a call. Check it out. And if you have any other needs that they don't do, check with me. I've got a communication strategy group that you're going to be able to trust, and you're going to appreciate how much money they can save you. So a smart move starts with the Linda Rea Team. Thanks and have a great day.